Okay, so here we have patterns, so number patterns. So this looks like an awful lot of numbers and too many for senior infants, but actually when they're ready, they're ready. So this is a kind of a challenge video. So we'll just start with the bigger numbers here, because when we're using the silly numbers, it probably makes more sense to your ear. 90 plus 5 is 95. 60 plus 4 is 64. So you just take 1, 2, 3, 4. 70 plus 6 is 76. You just take 70, you take 6 steps in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And obviously it's the number 6 because you're starting from 0. 80 plus 9 is 89. If you want to check, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's just patterns in maths. So if you can learn to use the patterns, numbers get an awful lot easier. So over here, we'll try some over here. So again, the same idea with the patterns. So 40 and 2, the 2 jumps into the swimming pool, is 42. I call this the safe place. It's the swimming pool the safe place because it's so easy to add 2 and 0 is 2. Okay, so if 40 and 2 is 42, 50 and 2 is going to be 52, or actually in this case 5t and 2 is 5t2, because it's easier for the children to know that that's a 5. A fifth doesn't make much sense to your child. So a 5t2, they write the 5 and then the 2. 60 and 2 is 62. 70 and 2, 72. And if I was to go back, I could try 3t and 2 is 3t2. Again, just spotting the patterns. The 2 always stays the same because they're always just adding 2 into the swimming pool. So 70 and 2 is 72. 702 is 702. 702. And you always just jump this guy into the first swimming pool. Now, this is just messy stuff. It's just challenging it. You don't have to be doing this, but it's just to see if your child understands the pattern. This is called 7,000. 7,002. 7,000 plus 2 is 7,002. That's all you do. Okay. And this one I didn't write all the zeros because it's just too mad. 7,000,002 is 7,000,002. I won't write all the zeros in there. So that was just, they can learn to say that, not necessarily learn to write it, because it's just that's definitely above senior infant level. So the same idea with the patterns here. We're just adding zeros in. Okay. 2 and 2 is 4. 2t, this is the t spot here. 2t and 2t is, well, 2 and 2 is 4, so 2t and 2t is 4. 4t, you just put that 0 in to make sure that he's under the t place. 4t. 200 plus 200, 2 and 2, is 400. Okay, 400. This is the next one, 1,000. So I'll put T and H where. So I wondered, would your child know what 2,000 and 2,000 is? Well, really, all they need to know is 2 and 2. 2 and 2 is 4. 2,000 and 2,000 is 4,000. Okay, so they can impress everybody in your family by saying these big numbers, and they'll all be going, how did you learn that? You're a genius. So 2,000 and 2,000 is 4,000. What's 2 million and 2 million? Well, your ears are helping you. 2 million and 2 million. 2 and 2 is 4. 2 million and 2 million is 4 million. And I won't write all the zeros, as I said. And it all comes back again. What's 2t and 2t? Instead of saying 20 and 20, it's confusing to their ear. 20 and 20, they won't have a clue. 2t and 2t. 2 and 2 is 4. 2t and 2t is 40. 2 million and 2 million is 4 million. What's 2 billion and 2 billion? 2 and 2. 2 billion and 2 billion is 4 billion. That's why those silly numbers over here work very, very well. So again, to practice them, don't say 50, just say 5t, 5t1, 5t2, 5t3. Don't say 30, say 3t, 3t, 3t1, 3t2, 3t3. Okay? And the same, 1t, 1t1, 1t2, 1t3, and so on. Once they get that practice and they understand the pattern, really the silly numbers is just for understanding patterns. Of course we want them to learn the real numbers, but if they can learn the pattern with the silly number, they'll be flying. They'll be able to count easily, they'll be able to add easily, and they'll be able to write the numbers easily. So like this one here, 62, or sorry, this one here maybe would be better. Instead of 5t, or sorry, 52, where they're not sure what a fifth is, 5t2. Or actually even better, when you're doing these small numbers here, 13, they might be thinking, how do I write 13? Well, it's actually, the silly number is 1t3, so they write 1 and a 3. This number, 1t5, 1, 5. Okay, it helps them with their counting, their adding, and their writing. Okay, best luck with it.